It's after 7 p.m. Friday. I'm so tired. I'm just making another coffee to try and keep myself awake because I've yet to scan in and email documents by way of service to the lawyer on the other side, because my client had to file and serve her notice of response today. Last Friday, exactly a week ago, she was served with court documents, and the judge abridged or shortened her time from the usual 21 days to file a response or defence down to 7 days. So I spent most of today amending, communicating with my client and perfecting as best we could her affidavit. The affidavit is a sworn statement. Her response or reply to his allegations and putting forward her side of the story. There's always two sides of a story. And they've got this rule that the lawyer that's acting for you is not allowed to swear your affidavit. She put her hand on the Bible and swore it to be true and correct. You can also affirm it if you're averse to putting your hand on your Bible. So we did that because he actually filed in court on a without notice basis, which means she had no idea. Normally you file, you serve the other party, and then they have their ability to have their say first before a judge makes a decision. But when you file on an urgent without notice basis, you're asking for the judge to make immediate orders based on your sole story or affidavit, based solely on what you're saying. And because of that, you have an obligation to fully and frankly disclose all circumstances, whether they are favourable to your case or not, when making ex parte applications. However, there's no appeal process in the New Zealand courts where a parenting order has been made on a without notice basis and the person has failed to disclose relevant circumstances. And in this case, he failed to disclose that he was supposed to babysit, turned up at her apartment when she was going to work night shifts, stoned, intoxicated, reeking of alcohol and marijuana, and then when she tried to stop him from leaving with the child in the pram and driving off, he threw her into a wall. So he didn't disclose that. But unfortunately, as I've said, there's no appeal process. So anyway, we put that information in her affidavit along with her reply to everything else. And we had 7 days, today being the last day, to file and serve it. It's not midnight yet, so I've still got time to scan it in and email the lawyer on the other side.